Today, I want to explore this statement that maybe you've heard from your friends and family, which is, will people actually pay for that? Or can't they just Google it? And my answer is always yes. Yes, they can Google it. And yes, they can pay for it. And then the person kind of backs away because they're like, right, I'm not really sure where we're going to go here. And I don't really know what's involved. So I'm just going to back out gracefully. I want to talk about the pros and cons of Google because it's amazing. Any kind of search engine, the internet, little me still can't bloody believe it that we can FaceTime people. Don't ask me how it works. I have no idea. I'm just delighted that we've got a digital telly. We got a new telly recently. And in order to watch iPlayer or any of the other sort of catch-up things, before we were plugging in Matt's laptop, we had a special kind of wire. I mean, maybe we're a bit behind the times on technology, but I digress. The brilliant thing about being in the culture, the time that we are in, is that information is accessible. You can learn how to do almost anything. You can improve your geography. You can learn how to tie a knot or Rubik's Cube. My 7-year-old is so into Rubik's Cubes at the moment. He has way more patience with it than I do. Oh my goodness. That is a test. That is a test of your parenting patience. Trying to not only learn a Rubik's Cube for yourself, but then teach it to somebody. You can do yoga on YouTube. You can, there's loads of things. You can book a holiday. You can learn a language. You can start a business. You can learn how to do almost anything through Googling, through watching free content. Here's the next bit that I want to then question is sometimes it's about knowing your personality. And it's about knowing what you need. So yes, I can totally Google how to learn Spanish. I could watch some random videos in any order. But for me, if I want to gallop with my progress in Spanish, which I absolutely do, I should maybe be saying all of this in Spanish, but I'm maybe not advanced enough yet. I want a process. I want a system. I don't know if I actually want it, but I have a little thing, a Duolingo email popping up saying, where are you today, Nikki? Don't lose your streak. And believe me, I don't want to lose my streak. I'm on about 467, day 467. And I feel really good about that. I feel like I've made progress and I can actually scroll back and I can see all the things that I've learned and the efforts are paying off. Can I speak the language fluently? No, but I can understand a lot more now if people speak really slowly but I can read it. Lots of the things, like I even said to my mum the other day, I feel like I'm finding a groove with the verbs now. I know what to expect. Verb chat. So here's my question for you today. What do you actually need to get the result that you want? We know you can Google it. We know the information is available there. We know that it's free. Brilliant. But unless you utilize it, unless you connect with it, unless you actually do the thing, you're not going to get the result. Yoga, for example. I know there are hundreds of online yoga classes. I don't know what it is, but even a 10-minute yoga class, I think it's because I use my laptop and I use my laptop for work as well. When I do a 10-minute yoga session, I am clock watching. By about minute 4, I'm like, right, oh, there's an email coming, a notification here. I get bored. I want to do something else. If I go to a class, however, and I tend to do it in the heat as well, I am in that room. I'm not looking at times. I'm trying to breathe. And sometimes I'll get to the end of the class and I'll think, where did that hour go? I mean, often not. Often I am still clock watching some of the time. But it's interesting because I could have stayed at occasionally doing some yoga, but I knew I wanted the result of going and doing something regularly. So here's my final little sprinkle on the top. Make sure that you value what it is that you offer and really share why somebody should pay you instead of just Google what you have to offer. It's really, really important, because unless you're clear about it, it's not going to be compelling to sell. That's it for today. Somebody's started trimming their bush out there, so I'm going to leave it there, and I will catch you next time. Go to my Work With Me page, by the way, if you want to find out more, if you want to do the thing. That's really loud. Go to my Work With Me page, nickyraby.com/work with me. See you next time.